This event starts in 30 seconds. In 30 seconds. Ten seconds.
Behind her, a bit more schooling behind her. You'd like to think that her jumping would be better. If it is, I think she's going to be quite hard to beat.
The flags are raised, so they're beginning to walk in for race 5 of 6 here on this Monday afternoon. Let's go back up to the box and rejoin Tim.
They're off, racing for the BetterRacingTV.com.
This event is now in play.
Hurdle. So these 7 fillies are on their way, 8 to be jumped. Slightly slow beginning by the grey, Unfinished Business, as Pump It Up is leading with Calzari towards the first flight. Pump It Up and Calzari. Pump It Up a length clear over the first flight, slightly awkwardly by Instant de Bonheur in the light purple and white colours, a little bit keen as well. Right up by the rail is Angel's Landing in the yellow and black as they clear the second flight. Moving into 4th place in the red there was Lady Pacifico. It's being ridden at the back is Unfinished Business alongside Matcha, who's in the yellow and black colours, only got 1 behind as these 7 fillies come past us with a circuit to race. Pump It Up leads from Calzari, who runs under a penalty for a win in Compiègne, 1 of 2 in the race for David Pipe. In 3rd place is Angel's Landing. Slightly wider, Lady Pacifico, Paige Fuller, 1 on the flat here back in the summer, winning over 1.5 miles, sits in 4th position. Up on the inside is Instant de Bonheur, 1 of 2 in the race for Nigel Hawke. Then out slightly wider, Matcha and Tom Scudamore, and on that one's inside is the grey Unfinished Business as they clear the next flight, where Matcha and Unfinished Business were slower than the others. So Pump It Up is leading down the back straight from Calzari, who runs wider on the course in that green jacket. Then in behind is Angel's Landing, Charlie Todd on the inside, yellow sleeves with the black armlets alongside Lady Pacifico in the red. Then comes Instant de Bonheur, Kieran Buckley as they clear the middle flight down the back straight. Out wider is Matcha and Tom Scudamore, and at the back of the field is Unfinished Business and Tom Buckley, as there's quite a long run towards the final flight down the back straight, which will be flight number 5. So Pump It Up on the inside of Calzari, little between the two. Matcha keeping very wide, right by the rail there, alongside Lady Pacifico. On the inside, Angel's Landing, with him behind the Nigel Hawke pair, Instant de Bonheur and the back marker Unfinished Business, as they climb towards the next flight. And Calzari now moves into the lead from Pump It Up. Then out wider, Matcha getting a lot closer, as is Lady Pacifico, jumped that particularly well, and also travelling strongly through runners there, Angel's Landing, as there's more or less 4 in line around the bend. Matcha just being pushed along for a few strides to stay in contention. Instant de Bonheur sits quietly on the rail, and Unfinished Business has been outpaced as they start to make their way towards the home straight. Calzari, David Noonan, still leads from Pump It Up. Then in behind, travelling well, Angel's Landing. Still travelling well as well, Lady Pacifico. In behind that, Instant de Bonheur. And then Matcha, who's trying to stay with them as they head up the home straight with 3 left to jump. Unfinished Business is at the back of the fields. So heading towards 3 out. Calzari in front with Lady Pacifico. Running away a bit, Angel's Landing, but got over the flight okay and is still right in contention. Pump It Up, Matcha's been outpaced. Instant de Bonheur now has been outpaced as well as they race towards the final 2 flights then. Angel's Landing and still travelling well, Lady Pacifico. In behind is Calzari, Pump It Up ridden along, followed by Matcha. Then comes Instant de Bonheur, but Lady Pacifico is travelling particularly well, heading towards the final 2 flights then. Lady Pacifico and Paige Fuller, far side ridden along Angel's Landing and Charlie Todd. Here's 2 out then, Lady Pacifico leads by about a length to in 2nd place Angel's Landing. Then in 3rd place is Calzari, followed by Pump It Up. Lady Pacifico moves about a couple of lengths clear, heading towards the final flight. Lady Pacifico, she's over, she jumped it well. Mistake by Angel's Landing. Calzari is beginning to rally as they race well inside the final furlong. It's Lady Pacifico by 4 or 5 lengths, chased by Angel's Landing. Then comes Calzari, Pump It Up in behind that, but Lady Pacifico, 1 on the flat here and now wins over hurdles. And National Hunt winning debut for Lady Pacifico, David Weston and Paige Fuller. In 2nd place, Angel's Landing. Calzari was next, Pump It Up and Unfinished Business.
It's a winning hurdling debut for Lady Pacifico.